Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. We are back on the dev server, and it's time to have a look at the Tornado F.3 Lite. This is a new tornado that is coming in for Britain, and it is another air superiority tornado. It is coming straight after the F.3, and the major differences between the two is straight up just the munitions that they carry. The F.3 Lite has access to the GEC Marconi Avionics AI 24 Fox Hunter Stage 2G, which is a mouthful. It doesn't get HMD like some of the other planes that are around, but it does get CCIP and EVGA for the cannons and for the rockets too. It does also get MVDs, which is quite nice. The vehicle also has access to the 27mm, the Mauser. Not a huge fan of the Mauser compared to stuff like the Vulcan, but also at the same time, it is at least there. And one of the cool things, at least for me, about this aircraft is the name of the drop tanks. So you have the 330-gallon one, which is just like a standard one. But then you have these, which are the 495-gallon ones, and they're known as the Hindenburg, which, if you know the history of that name, is just hilarious. But the the other parts of this vehicle for its secondary weapons, it has access to the AIM-9Ms. You can bring 2 of them, plus countermeasure pods, which is really nice, and also the AIM-120Bs, which is what separates this from the standard Tornado F.3. So it does also get the sky flashes, so you'll have to research through the AIM-9Ls and the sky flashes to get the AIM-120Bs and the AIM-9Ms, but the main thing is that's why you're grinding out this vehicle. Everything else will perform the same way, but at least you'll get yourself the AIM-120Bs, which will be able to fly very well, will be able to do very well with the radar itself, and overall will be pretty good. The vehicle can carry a bunch of countermeasures. It very much depends on the countermeasures on this actual pod, though, which kind of sucks for it, instead of, you know, the ones which are mounted to the vehicle. So when you're stock, for example, you're probably going to have a bit of a rough time with the countermeasures, since you only have 30 of them instead of more, which a lot of other vehicles will have access to. You can actually see the countermeasures mounted here. But once you get those pods, in the form of this and also this one, you will be able to at least survive, which is quite nice. So yeah, that's the main thing about this vehicle. There isn't really anything else to talk about. So as always, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.
I'd just like to thank GMG Smiley, CD Beans, Chieftain Mike, EMN3 Galaxy, Tulio Pontecorvo, Brendan Quinn, Carrion Crow, Gus Irenicus, Pyman, Wartinder, Teddy, Daniel Stanton, Martinez, B. Young, Ozzy Panzer, Alan Hacker, Liam Shear, Opium Prime, Lafouche, Sem Aslan, Uncle Bean, and Derek R. for supporting the channel.